Hey, what's up you guys? I'm back, and so far, we're good. Remember I think, was it during a stream? Maybe my cat was in here. Yeah, she's in here. She may cause some ruckus, but who cares, you know? Once again, I'm going without the headset. I honestly could plug it in and see if I get some audio, which I might do, but it should be good. We're fine. We'll live. I don't need echoey audio. It's funny, that one video you guys heard echo, that's essentially what I was hearing whenever I had the headphones, but whatever. What happens, happens. Kawakami. Ohaya. Fortune teller who I paid. I could go and complain to her so we can get that started. Or I can go and talk to Hifumi. I honestly, want... Who's more important, do you think? Hifumi or, Chihaya? Who's more important? Ohaya? Chihaya? Hifumi. Persona... Yeah. Wow. Never talking to your phone when you're saying these things. It doesn't work. Hifumi's nice, and I do want to talk to her. But it's one of those things where it's like, I need to decide who to spend my time with. So, you know, it's nice to know, like, examples of what could be more important. Yeah, more interesting, you know, well, stuff like that. Chihaya came up after Kawakami, so yeah. Let's do this. Let us settle this new deep-seated grudge by giving her more money to, you know, see. I just want to hang out with the twins. Is that so wrong? I forgot I could have worked. Did I not see that? I really need to look into how I ended it. I'm here, but I could have swore. Right? I hung out with her. Did I not? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with the grappling hook. What? My save is for today. What did I do? What useless thing did I decide to do? I swear the last thing I recall doing is talking to On. Take back everything I was just saying, because that sounds really mean. I'm thinking of the place in Akihabara? Yeah, I'm thinking of Akihabara. There's something I want to do, but I'm like, it's not available to me yet, so that's my life right now. Let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Let's do it. I got Claude, so I'm feeling it. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. You just said that, so... What? What's the situation that I'm walking in on over here? He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let us ask the Tarot. Oh, divine power, shed light upon her fate. What's up?
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? You will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I could pay in up to 36 installments, right? Jesus. Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I cannot abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? My connection's not the best. Right. It would make our jobs way easier if you could really change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey Akira, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is the perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing.
What?
Oh, we were spotted, guys. Abort mission, abort mission. I want to be so direct with this one. I really do. That stone won't help her. That's not true.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you think there's, know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Uchimaru. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with the meager information? I'm going to change fate. You'll see. I'm going to change fate. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you. Excuse me? It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything, a vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle this. I will save her with a holy stone. I would love my money back. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Where's your line? Ending the boyfriend's abuse. I will gladly go do that. Yeah, just to spite her, I'll do that as fast as possible. Look at all those police cars. Oh yeah, did something happen? Ooh, I forgot. Okay, it looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? Not us. They didn't get the Phantom Thieves that, at least. But they got someone worse. Ooh, it went up to 35. I don't know why. You see me look over as if I can't see on the screen. It's just nicer to look at my TV. I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. Look at that. We're being talked about. For better or the worse, we're getting talked about. I need a coffee. It's so hot.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently, someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened, that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. That girl running by, I swear. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. I need to work on kindness. My kindness bar is too low.
Our organized crime department couldn't catch Junior Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Yes.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Bank of Gluttony. Woo.
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Well, the less you know. I'm sorry, Sai. I get that you're going through a lot, but I love how my screen did that to you, Akechi.
Damn it.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students had been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. Speaking of stars, can you answer this question, Kurusu-san?
Give me an answer.
The sum of angles A through E is the same as the sum of the interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? I mean, it's made up of triangles, so A through E. Yeah, no, A through E. I hate, oh my god, the geometry of this. Oh.
This is it.
Oh god.
Very good.
By the way, I took geometry, A period. Freaking 7 in the morning. Yep. B plus D and A plus C. Wow, really? Kurusu-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he? Wow.
Nice going.
By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name when that, with that bit on Madarame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday. And don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too. So mementos, right? Sounds like a good plan. I would love to do it. God.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
I would rather not have all of the publicity put on us, like our actual selves, though. We need to think about it that way.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look.
It's all coming together for us.
This is turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
With what more evidence
This is
packs
what
up,
Makoto
it's
told us
harder
to
to
post the
deny.
calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
I see.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves. Huh? What did it say? They were talking all about our calling cards.
And bringing up the cases, maybe?
Real? Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who is that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
That is the biggest concern and worry, really.
It'll be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
Never say never, Ryuji.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
There's another metaverse user taking advantage of the power and stuff like that.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Exactly.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi.
Ooh, you're really rubbing
Now,
it
what do you
in.
want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right?
Yeah, no losses.
We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
How much is it?
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
It doesn't really last long, Morgana. You know this.
So we can count you out then, Morgana? What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low. That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know.
You guys do remember exams, right? The thing I'm stressing over?
Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So,
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana
Yeah.
excluded, of course.
Morgana, obvious, and Yusuke, different school.
Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
It's honestly our job. We have to do it, guys. Come on, Ryuji. I hate exams as much as the next person, but we have to do it.
Care to explain?
You heard it. It says care to explain. We're slowly dropping connection.
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
How so? What's your reasoning for that? If I can press it. What's your possible reason why it's uncertain and unso about our justice and all of that on your part? I don't know how long this will last, guys.
May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation.
Really bringing in that recommendation letter, too. You're like, oh, I was just doing this for you.
be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
And that's how you do it.
Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done here. Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this.
Is the SIU director again? Because remember last time he was the SIU director was talking to a principal and mentioning like who gave him the power and all of that, and it might stop and we might lose connection again within 2 seconds. Because yeah, in a minute, yeah.
About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties.
This might be a short one, guys. Let me just tell you that straight
Why
up.
would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case
Important
like
as
this?
you.
No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news.
I wonder how you can do that now.
Well then, thank you for your...
And you were hung up on. That's delectable.
Damn it!
I'm home.
Oh, hey.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, wouldn't doubt she is.
Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
Oh,
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
well,
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for?
oh,
Even the police couldn't figure out why.
I'm sorry.
It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
once again, never say never.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession.
So you're kind of angry that now you can't get your promotion from it? Like,
Not
promotions
that
are
child
good,
will
but...
understand.
Hey, side! We've been through this. We were with this literally, like, 2 episodes ago.
So she was pursuing the case after all.
Makes sense, yeah.
Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Which is great.
You're back.
How are things going? You seem to be keeping on the straight and narrow so far, but... that doesn't mean you can just slack off with summer on the horizon. Got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that the people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. You sure about this? I don't know. I'll be back. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Not to mention that team attack was magical. Kawakami, fortune teller, which I can't do right now. Akechi, it's a sketchy. I want to talk to Akechi. Oh my god, I'm still torn. Ugh, whatever. Same location. Doesn't matter. I swear my charm should be good. And if it isn't, I'm playing darts and not even hanging out with people.
Hi.
Prolific Cafe right over there. I was hoping we could discuss things over some tea, but unfortunately my television appearance has earned me the attention of a rather extreme fan base. As far as they're concerned, anyone in my company must meet their standards of intelligence and attractiveness. If not, well, they take it to social media, denouncing and harassing the people in question. I wouldn't wish that on you. Akechi wants to have a discussion at a cafe nearby. With the knowledge and charm that I have, it shouldn't be a problem. Take that, Akechi. But I expect you'll pass easily. I feel like my bond with Akechi will grow stronger. I don't have a...
What do you want to do?
I want the option to... Oh, okay. Decline for now.
I see.
What I need to do is go to, the Velvet Room real quick, so I will be there in the flash. I'm gonna have issues, and this might literally be the last thing I do, making this the shortest, stream. But we're doing it. It should be open right now. Let's get going. So I will probably be cutting in and out here, you guys, just to let you know. I'm gonna walk around, you know, all that stuff. The cake here is fairly popular. I've been wanting to try it myself. Sweet tooth? Well, I don't hate sweets, but I'm not exactly partial to them. Fads tend to be fairly similar, so I'm more curious about its popularity than its taste. Well, why don't we give it a try?
It was quite nice.
I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I would. Hey, look, isn't that him? Oh, you mean the guy who's on TV these days? Who was he again? Wasn't his name Akechi-kun? You know, the next generation detective prince? No, no one can beat Naoto. Should we ask him for an autograph? Might be something worth bragging about. Uh-oh. Looks like I've been spotted. She's just here for the cake, I'm guessing. I'm sure she doesn't mean any harm, but I don't want to cause any trouble for the store. Huh? Is someone important here? Who is it? Is it a celebrity? Oh my god. Looks like I'm out of time. I wish I could have relaxed a little longer, though. We should go. You haven't done anything wrong, though. Sorry, but I think it's best to leave. I'm only going to cause problems if I stay. A shame. I don't have glasses like you. Maybe I would have been able to, get out of this situation. How about we find out?
Hold on a moment.
I'm curious. Oh my god. That is terrifying. Oh, he's back. This time I'll get his autograph for... Hey, is that boy really Akechi-kun? You know, now that I see him up close, I'm not sure. Maybe we're seeing things? I don't remember the show too well, but I'm pretty sure he didn't look like that. Oh, if he was the real thing, I could have bragged about meeting him. Oh my god. That was terrifying, and I don't know if I ever want to see it again. I can't believe he actually did that. I suppose I better learn to watch what I say around you. I mean... Kingdom Sisei. Are you familiar with the legal right of portrait? Or privacy, perhaps? Still, there's no knowing how things may go unless you give it a try, huh?
Thank you.
I think I've learned a valuable lesson. You can sense Akechi's gratitude.
All right.
Looks like our coffee's gone cold. Why don't we order new ones?
I'll see you later.
Hello. It's a shame our discussion was interrupted today. I was rather enjoying having a breather with you. But you certainly surprised me today. I can't believe we got out of that with such a basic trick. It was an interesting experience, but I definitely don't want to go through that ordeal ever again. I saw firsthand what happens when I'm too careless with my words around you. Wasn't it fun, though? Damn it. You have a twisted concept of fun. Though, if you dressed as me next time, I think I might agree. I could use a stunt double. Never, please. You and I aren't terribly different in height. I'm sure my clothes would fit you. If we do this, it would be carefully planned, of course. I'll be dictating everything from hair to accessories. Nobody would notice the switch, I'm sure. We proved it today. Most people can't see beyond the superficial. Whoops, I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll have to excuse myself. See you soon. And we've talked to Akechi. It's a battle. Ooh, who wants to hang out? Unless we're going to the Velvet Room, but I swear. I was like, I'm so used to this meaning someone's calling. But no, okay. It's about Kaneshiro turning himself in, so yeah. I just don't want it to lose contact during the story.
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Maybe. I don't know.
Just tell me the truth.
You already know.
Makoto. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Who knows? I'm gonna say it. I'm doing it. Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail.
Which is?
Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
100%, and it coincides with there being an extra person in, oh my god, I'm forgetting, Madarame's case, too.
Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Yeah, they could be. It's not, though. This is very truthful, but if you want to take it that way, that's you trying to, put it onto us, so... It's the truth. Telling you the truth. The only thing I'm not answering completely is who's my teammates.
Shift the blame elsewhere. There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
That one seems more believable to me.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start? Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
I'm doing my best here, Sai. I think you're the most sane of so far the people I've seen here.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now.
Thank you.
In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Understood.
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion.
I don't remember
against the chains of captivity.
when we made this deal before. I skipped the words. I'm so sorry. Judgment persona, okay.
Alright.
Really? I mean, does
We're
I think
running out
it
of
works
time.
out.
Let's move on to your next target.
Does it? I don't remember. Okay. Next target. Got it. Nice words.
Targeted your group first, didn't they?
That they did.
The identity of your opponent is this.
That's a real nice card there for Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case.
Very true.
How did you target them? Tell me everything.
I plan to tell you the truth. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. You know, the system mumbo jumbo. Sunday. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it so cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. What's up, Soji? I don't have time.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
You hear that?
Huh? It's not right.
Not
Not
cute. What is it?
That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do?
So the printer's not cute enough? What?
Well, it'll do, but it's not it.
It works, but not the one I want.
Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
Understood.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country.
We get a criminal who the police have no idea of to come in, and we are the menace.
This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
No, brainwashing? You can argue both sides of that, actually. I'm not going to try denying
You're
that.
absolutely correct.
There's both sides. You need to look.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
It was Madarame.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Thank you.
Well, that may be true, but
Think about it. There's two sides of this coin, and it's like true
Don't
where
you think so,
and understandable why
Judy?
two people see
The
it.
Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Ooh, you're asking me? Of course they're not. No.
See, even he says that they're doing good.
Look at that.
Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Thanks for the business and have a great day.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
It's because they know how shitty the place is and they don't want to just let it continue to be shitty.
You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the medical.
Yeah, no, you can't be talking to the principal this time. Who are you talking to?
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable.
He brought in.
It involves having the Phantom Thieves
Destroy themselves.
without our direct intervention.
Huh.
Set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
They did a really good job of making it obvious that we should hate you.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them.
Whoever's on the other end, I'm not
Must be
surprised.
that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves.
Coming from someone who's in charge of, like, you know, keeping us safe, that's terrible.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And
Who better than the future Prime Minister?
Sir.
Oh, if he's gonna be our Prime Minister, we're screwed. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store?
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what.
Okay.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
I'm pretty sure you're not. Makoto's here.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Exactly.
Why am I here too?
You can help us out, Makoto.
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I could say I don't need to study, or I could say that's right. I'm gonna say that's right just to side with Ryuji a little bit.
Even you're saying such things?
I'm so sorry, Makoto.
Let's
I
do
can't
this
always
already.
side with you. It's a problem if I do.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Yeah, okay. Understandable, I guess.
That's terrible.
Yusuke, it's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
Of course, who could forget you, Morgana?
I know. We're all part of the team.
We're all we're all one big family. There we go.
By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
Son, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
No, I doubt it. Not at all.
Not really.
There you go. He's honest.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, stay.
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Same on. I relate.
Even if we study English, it's not like we're gonna use it in the future.
Once again, I could say never say never, but you know, I did Spanish and French, so.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
My English is questionable. I'm just relating here.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Ryuji, right across from you is the student council president, and you just asked if there was a good way of cheating.
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro.
Oh, Akechi.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true? Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession. So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
Fabricating crimes that may not exist. So this is implying that they're also tampering with the victims and making the victims say that they were victims. You can possibly, let's say, make you know, the people who are getting turned in fabricated, But with all of these victims and all those people who can testify, yeah, this person was shitty. Or, yeah, that's him.
We can't deny the possibility.
There is a flaw in that
There's
one.
no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
Sidestepping the law. The same law that gave Akira a criminal record.
So, in a way, they're outlaws. Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target.
Ooh!
This cannot be overlooked.
Ooh, we're so bad. We are so bad. We are sitting here harming people, making people miserable, making people do worse things. Yeah, we're the same as them.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Because they don't want you to be painted in a positive light.
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Who knows?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah?
You say that like that's easy, Ryuji.
That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams.
I was gonna say, Ryuji, are you gonna overcome your exams?
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party.
Ryuji.
We're gonna do it after exams?
Talk about it
Yes,
after
I think
exams.
so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
You already have something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
That's true.
Hmm? A buffet?
I'm so sorry, Yusuke. You weren't there at the time.
Where would be good?
It was our first meeting.
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer.
He'll accept it for now.
I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Every food stand, we're going.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea, but let's get to studying.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though.
Yep.
I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, so quick to turn around. Oh,
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
here we go. It begins.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Just laughing it off. Oh. Fireworks and yukatas. Guess it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumeko Mogami? She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. Good opportunity. Okay. I got another request. Thank you. The Thieves' Den has been updated. How about my plant?
Nice.
If I can actually do stuff, I won't end it here. What's up? Ooh, for story, I can't do anything. Can I go down? Yeah, I can. Thank you. There's no crossword. Should I study or read? I haven't studied in a while, and I can't leave. I can watch my film. I don't know, I want to do this.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
We're studying.
Make sure your clothes on.
It's giving me this opportunity, and I'm taking it.
Wow.
Sorry, I have to turn something off. You're making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses.
Well then.
Yep. It's okay. I really need to take the Big Bang Burger Challenge. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they really choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah? Don't they have a forum or something? What if they make a request on there and they follow through? I feel like I read that wrong, but it's okay. We're good. We lived through this.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with.
Interesting how you never suspected a thing.
The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them.
Makes sense, makes sense.
All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
There's 2 other examples actually, but you know, whatever. What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents.
Yeah.
People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
Except it sounds like these people shut down and, like you said, do terrible things. So far, at least in the Phantom Thieves area, it seems like they break down in the sense of crying, and it seems like they turn themselves in and admit everything they've done wrong instead of doing more wrong. There's fundamental differences there that can't be ignored.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims.
Rate of victims. It sounds like there's mental shutdown cases left and right. There's only been 3 major cases of this, and all the others half the time are private that the cops probably don't know about, other than if they hear people go, I was saved by the Phantom Thieves. That's it.
It's impossible not to see a connection there.
It's also not impossible, it's not impossible to see that there's also differences.
Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I'm sorry that I'm arguing with you. I can't. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of the other key members. Sudden rampage? Highway accident? The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come to see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. Thanks to Kanashiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. But we're also getting more and more questioning, it seems like. So we still can't take this quite in stride like we're hoping to do.
Okay, let's get started.
Tester coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. They really mess up, that really messes up your information retention. I would know. Oh, speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary. Contextual but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, what do you want? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? How long do I think you can... I was like kind of trying to bring it back into my context of psychology. Okay. That is a tricky one. What is long-term memory anyways? Last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. So anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. If you have theoretical infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
That's right.
It's stuff I did in psychology. It was one of the last units before, you know, stuff hit the fan and schools kind of let out to where it was online stuff. Yeah, that was literally the last stuff I remember doing. Second to last, actually. If you could encode all of the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh, well, can't always get what you want. I would know. I aced my psychology stuff pretty much, but anything else I was pretty meh at. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going.
I swear my knowledge went up recently, so it's not like that's gonna change. But at least you've got summer break once the exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories are never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? That's what one could think, yeah. Finals end on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. I'm gonna say impressive. It's easier to work when you have a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not gonna dodge it this time. I would love the extra charm. But like I said, my proficiency is only at 3. Dodge. You could have dodged. I know for a fact you could have. That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. I know. I need more proficiency. I get it. It's a problem, okay? Makoto! Oh, hey, what's up? Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour. It's rare seeing you at this hour. What's up?
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. The teacher says he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. I don't like either of these options. Why is this my choice? Isn't this bad timing? What about studying? I don't think she needs to study terribly. She spends a lot of time studying in general, but I'm gonna say it. Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine. Exactly. I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. Don't worry. But make sure you study well, alright? Cool. I'll do that.
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later. I will go with you. It's too late, but I would go with you.
Senpai.
Where'd you come from?
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
So much is happening.
Huh?
Akechi! What are you doing here?
And you are...
Can I speak to Yoshizawa? Whatever.
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Okay. Know each other.
And same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station.
Ah, that... Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of
Have you ever
sense.
seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh, okay.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
Yeah, that would
That's
lead
how
to a
I ended up
connection.
becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She goes to my school. She's my friend, if I can say it. There we go.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
How do you take that?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news.
Which is?
It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Oh, good for you. Look at that. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Yep. You were selected, but now it's time to put all your effort
Isn't
into
your
it.
club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Very.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
I guess so. We're all going.
Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Little cafe? Is it gonna be different? I'm curious. Where are we headed? Okay.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
It's fine.
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
That really works.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too.
Coffee can
I
cool
had
you
this
off.
image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
He had something sweet last time.
I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
Or is that something he's putting up on the camera?
It's all part of a marketing strategy.
There you go.
Some stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Definitely, he does. I feel lied to. I wish I hadn't learned that. I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
Which way should I take that?
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Funnily enough, we actually met each other at TV.
The social
Yeah.
studies class visited the set of the
Yeah.
TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
And so you came over to talk to me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
I feel like he's trying to get more out of this
Yes,
than
like you just said,
obvious,
his
yeah.
way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Such as?
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
Told you, he's trying to get more from this situation.
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
Okay, I'm a little scared, but okay.
But I simply can't agree with their methods.
You don't know their methods, but I'm gonna say, okay, that hurts me a little bit, Yoshizawa. I'm gonna continue calling your last name now.
I see. Care to explain why?
I'm curious myself.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
That could be true, but it might not be because of them themselves.
How so?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves.
While I see that sentiment, I actually really do. That is a good sentiment. There are some things that it's nice to have a helping hand in, and there are some things that occasionally do need some outside assistance. With Kaneshiro, Madarame, and Kamoshida, there needed to be a lot of outside interference because when you looked at Kamoshida's case, no one was going to do anything. Straight up. No one was going to do it. So we can't quite argue the case that, oh, they need to do it themselves. Because who knows, maybe one day in... I would only imagine a distant future Kamoshida could have been like, I was a terrible asshole. But that probably would have only occurred after so much more problems and issues. So once again, I see this point here.
Getting help from others is totally
Yeah.
fine. But in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change.
In a way, can't you say the fact that the change of heart worked and then they actually went and confessed all of these things instead of wallowing in self-pity and being like, I'm a terrible person, I am horrible, but instead they actually went and admitted it. They took that step to actually turn themselves in? I feel like that in a way could be an initiative step.
If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
Some people aren't even making conscious efforts now.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
A society has, like, police and stuff, which they rely on. Which, in this game, you can't trust them at all. But,
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
in her opinion, yes.
Quite an interesting take on the matter.
It is, definitely is.
Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
I'm scared, but what are my choices? She's not wrong, it's a unique stance that was helpful. She's not necessarily wrong, but like out of all of the reasonings you can hear of, it's really unique, I would say. Oh wait, with Madarame. I just remembered, I think I talked him down. Did I? Or was that Kamoshida? No, it was Madarame, right? They gave that option. It's like when they're at a point, you can actually talk them down. Which means that they, after, you know, being confronted, they actually chose it themselves. I'm gonna say it's a unique stance, because really, it's quite interesting to hear about it.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Thank you.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Are you gonna hate me now? I doubt it. I'm just saying it.
I didn't mean to start an argument.
Thank
I
you.
just can't help myself sometimes.
You need to debate everything. You need to get this info, right?
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
Such as? Coffee again? And we're all chatting.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going.
Okay.
If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
I see.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you. You got this. I want to see them both.
Thank you. Well then, see you later.
Don't start disliking. She won't, I don't think. See, you had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Scary. And they're gone. I've scared away his customers. my god, this is so aggravating. Ohaya, or start Hifumi. Or get more guts, god damn it. Okay, I'll speak to her in a minute, but using the confessional. Calling friends into the confessional will cause time to pass, but they'll be able to recover a forgotten skill.
Wow.
This might be quite useful to you if you had something that you wanted to remember. Just make sure you don't offend him or make him angry by brushing off his advice. Oh, I should also mention that every Sunday we collect donations here at the church. We have modest reward prepared, so please come visit if you are interested. Okay. That's interesting.
Hey, hey!
Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Look at that. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... Experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Ask her. I really should put an end to this soon.
Can I help you?
Can you teach me shogi?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online. Sorry, I just can't. Well then. So, you like shogi?
It seems very interesting. I admire you. I want to play like you. I'm gonna say this. Yeah.
Like me?
Yeah.
You're a bit strange, but thank you.
No problem.
Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Oh, don't worry. You're gonna destroy me in a flash. You're gonna destroy me. I've heard of shogi pieces in class, but that's it. I don't even remember them.
So this is your skill level, huh?
Very terrible, right? That sounds so angry. Oh, you look scary.
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. Damn. I'm screwed.
Check.
And I've lost.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Keep fighting.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Understood.
Thank you for playing.
I'm sorry, I'm just taking it how I've done games.
That will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime?
Totally.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
Is it from me, you know, instead of conceding, going, nope, I got this?
Which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Yeah. Bring it on. I'm scared, but bring it on. That's precious. She's looking down on me. I'm sorry, just the line, that's precious. She's like, look at this kid who does not know anything about shogi. And look at him trying to tough it out and be like, I got this, bring it on.
Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've made a deal with Hifumi. That might be the last thing I'm doing. I'm starting to see connection issues in the future. They went away, but I can tell. That freak out on this, I don't know if you saw it, but if you did, that freak out, that was because of connection issues.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
Maybe.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to swap current party members with backup members. Hell yeah.
Right.
That's why I really needed to talk to you. Her skills are really good. I'm not gonna
Okay,
lie.
let's end here for today.
Unless there's new ones. Wow, I'm really focusing on my knowledge. That knowledge is gonna be maxed and I don't need to care about it anymore. Honestly, that is a good goal to aspire to be. Not having to worry about that for any longer.
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no application, of course. Sure. Thank you. Anything of that will help me. Let's see. Oh yes, it went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in, whatever? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You bet they'll have any, A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about the finals first. Once those are over, it'll be a summer vacation, so stay focused.
I hope rest of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. See, there's people who also see it that way. Interesting the stances you can see from different characters.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Kurusu. Goemon. Joking. Oh, I was right. Never mind. I'm not joking. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did?
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon in Japan's most famous he's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
Nice going.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebelling against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government of Tisoli, whatever. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for exams that are starting tomorrow. I can hang out with people or I can study. Do I want to get exams done in this video or do I not? It's Maruki. What's going... Oh, Makoto. Is Makoto coming in? It's Makoto. Are all of them going to come in to see him? Well, all who can. So will Haru do it? I don't know.
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Makoto, you took a hold of that and you made it seem like you needed to... Okay. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Yeah, she straight up was like, oh, well, you know, go for it. Ask me. Ask away. She took a hold of that. But she's used to the one having to, like, be in charge during meetings and stuff like that, so it's understandable. You appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? Ah, you live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot. Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them, your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be quite a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well...
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up with that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. It's interesting to get more in-depth look on that situation from Makoto, though. Hope you're ready for exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
Hey!
You were telling me to... Can we talk? So, Ryuji Makoto. I just got rid of my, priestess. You didn't see that on camera. I can hang out with Yusuke and get him ranked up. I can hang out with Ryuji and get him ranked up. Or I can study with Makoto. And get extra points for her. And get some knowledge. I think
I should write something.
that is where I'm going to leave it off. Well, it went from me thinking I was even going to get 30 minutes into this video, and it turned into an hour and 25 minutes. So look at that. Progression, guys. Progression. We didn't go into mementos. We didn't do too much. There was a lot of story. There was a lot of complications via remote play. But we made it this far, and that's all that counts. So, let me know your thoughts. I don't know when this is coming out. I'm like just doing a big bulk of all of this because I love this game, and so I'm really going through it. And yeah, we didn't once get to go to mementos like I mentioned, and that's kind of sad because I kind of wanted to. It would have been nice to, you know, see mementos time over here, but it's okay that we didn't, and we will remain in normality. Hope you have a great day or night whenever the heck you're watching this. And yeah, I'll see you guys all on the flip side. Have a great day. Bye-bye.